So in this video, I'm going to do a quick chart overview of what's been going on over the past few days. I also want to discuss about KRC20 and what we can expect, and also finally talk about mining and how that's impacting the overall hash rate of the Kaspa network. Hi guys, welcome back to another Kaspa mining video. So if we jump straight into the charts. Before I do continue, just a quick shout out to Lux Algo for this smart money concept indicator that we have here. So as you can see, we've got many visuals here which would help us for our technical analysis, such as break of structure, any change of direction, where equity could be built up, and also these potential blue areas which show potential buy areas, and red showing potential selling zones. So once again, huge shout out to Lux Algo. And then if we have a quick look at the Kaspa chart on the daily view, so of course this is my bias, and I'll kind of explain exactly what's going on here. So this is from the daily view. As we can see, this nice kind of channel has built up. Now I've strongly marked out the support area. As you can see, 1-2 hits here, and then this upper let's just call it resistance being just a duplication of this exactly, which has created a nice channel. Of course, we've had a few breakouts here, but I do believe it's going to remain in this channel here for the next few days. What I do believe is going to happen, and this will tie into the upcoming news that we have on KRC20, is I believe, if I bring out the marker or the brush, I can see something like this playing out, where it may bounce down here into this blue area, into this zone with this nice support, and then possibly shooting off from there. And as you can see, this would kind of be around about the 1st of July. So it kind of ties in nicely, or the end of June, with the release of KRC20. So it's still a very bullish chart in the kind of, when you zoom out, and there are many other reasons as well to be bullish. One being that we did create a new high on Thursday, I believe, or Wednesday, 5th of June, so very recently. And overall, it's a very bullish chart from higher highs and higher lows. I believe on this downside, so long as we remain above around about 9.8, 9.7 cents, we're good. I do believe Kaspa will come down to this area here over the next few days and shoot up. Next, we have the Rust migration. So this is where we're going from the Golang language to Rusty. And as we can see, over the last week, we are currently on, well, it's fluctuating between 94 or 93% to 94%. So once we do go obviously full 100% on this, it will allow for the 10 blocks per second and eventually 100 blocks per second. It will also allow the release of KRC20 projects to be implemented. So this, we were told, we're looking at June, and I believe there was a few posts saying end of June. But this again will allow the USDT stable token to be managed it will allow the USD token to be traded on KRC20 Kaspa platform, which will, again, as I mentioned on previous videos, it will increase a lot more volume, which then directly will increase the price of Kaspa. I also believe this is one of the reasons why Kaspa is not yet listed on Coinbase or Binance or any other tier 1 exchange for that case, is because they are waiting for the Go Rust to go fully 100% into migration, because then I believe then that will provide additional support and rationale for them to implement within their exchanges. So at the moment as well, we see, even though there's been blood on the streets throughout the cryptocurrency world, Kaspa has still remained position 25, 26, so very strong. So given all of the protocols in place, I can actually see July being a very bullish, positive month for Kaspa. And if all the stars align, as mentioned before, the KRC20 and the Rust migration, and also combined with the technical analysis, it should be a very good month for Kaspa coming up in July. And the final thing I want to talk about is the hash rate at the moment for Kaspa. So we are currently sitting on, I believe, 354 petahash at the moment, and we And one of the reasons I believe this is now going to be going up exponentially is, you remember that this time last year, or around about this time last year, we were having the KS0s, the KS1s, the KS2s coming out. So this is where we had 100 gigahash, 1 terahash, 2 terahash machines coming out. But more so recently, especially between Ice River and Antminer or Bitmain and miners, they are releasing the KS5 20 terahash and the KS5 Pro 21 terahash. So despite them being the same in terms of their usage or energy usage, they are given a lot more in terms of terahash or hash rate power, which is a lot more attractive to customers and users. So hence why we will see a kind of exponential growth in terms of hash rate as these machines come online more and more. And also just off that point as well, if you are in the UK, we do provide our own Ice River mining ASICs if you are interested. So currently we do also have the KS5M 15 terahash available. So do get in touch via the website or just drop a message on the video below. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please do subscribe, share, and like the video. It does really help. Now I'd like to ask you guys a question. Where do you see Kaspa price going at the end of July and also leading up to the end of this year and coming up to the bull run? Once again, thank you.